Simon, jump on your back. Head facing that way. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Switch base forward to side control. If you guys jump on that side, easy to see. So number one, I have an anchor point. My anchor point attaches me to my partner. So here, make sure that I have a grip this way. If not here, where he can drop his elbows to the ground. So under, now this is the hardest part. I have a back step forward. My shoulder drives to my hand. My shoulder drives to my hand, which will attach that. So I told him when we're hand fighting here, if he's stronger than me, I can't get the kimura or the small grip. So one, shoulder, push. I'm now going to go nice and easy. I push the hand to the ground and I switch both knees down. I push the hand to the ground, take my knees, and I get my kimura. As you push right, roll my top hand slowly down, roll my bottom hand slowly down, and that's pretty much the kimura. I know it's not an arm bar. I know I said we're doing arm bars, just we're working towards the arm bar. Okay, so one, here, two, so here, drive, shoulder, here. So I'm going to switch, drive here, switch, knees and knees, come down, drop the elbows down to the chin, right, lock it up. What? Top hand, rev it down. I know it's coming on. Bottom hand, rev it down. So when I move, if I rev both knees down, that's pretty much it. So the kimura itself is a really tight kimura. The setup doesn't require strength because you're using like a natural body weight to throw. Malcolm, go get this. Onto your back. Okay. So the same deal again. Speak a little bit so you're in my camera and you'll be on my video, my YouTube. How does that sound? I'm infamous. Okay, let's go. Grip. Here. So, back step. Drive. Here. Lock it in. Roll my knees down. And here. So that's pretty tight already. Roll my top hand down. Roll my bottom hand down. If you're having trouble finishing it, but don't lift the elbow, pull it down in here and then re-rev. So if you're having trouble here, hand is flexible, pull it down and then rev a little bit more. Is everyone okay with that? Someone go inside, guys, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Switch base forwards, control, drive, lock it in. As I'm rolling, my partner's going to take his hand around my head and I'll lose the kimura. So, person on the bottom, your job is, as I'm doing the kimura, extend your arm, goes to here. My job, elbow, knee, I'm super tight. We're going to do a little bit of transfer. Okay. So, my hand goes behind my head and I keep it nice and tight. As my partner tries to rescue his arm, I bring it around in front of my head, the kimura is already on. So I'm setting it up. So he doesn't want the arm there, it's going to bring it back to the trap's already set. So from here, boom, hitting it, he rescues, knees, keep it tight. My hand goes here. So if he brings his hand past my head, I have to catch it. Now I can do a short kimura, I can do a long kimura, but whatever you guys do, don't go hunting. So as his hand comes past, mate, I'll wait till it's past and then I'll grab it. Don't try and go grabbing it because you'll lose it and he'll bring it back to here. So one more time. Attack the kimura, he rescues, elbows, knees and knees, my hand goes here. Once he tries to rescue the arm, it can't come past. Now, what I'm doing is this, I want to slowly push my top hand down and bring my bottom hand up. And that's pretty much it, kimura. Right, so it's more like an arm bar style. It's a nice tight way to finish it. Peace. Switch base, up, drive, flat, rescues, boom. So, elbow, keep it tight. As he brings the hand back around the head, cool. Kimura's on. Now, no matter which ways, I don't take the separation. I wait for the contact, so he's got to make sure his hand contacts. He rescues his hand. Good job. Okay. Everyone okay with that? Change partners. 1, 2, 3. So it brings the hand around my head. Okay, here. Think about it this way. Is this. What I'm saying, if I push my hand to do that, I'll lose it. So what I'm doing, I rev the hand in. That's pretty much the submission. So what I'm saying, everyone's trying to push the hand down, you're going to lose it. So as soon as I can, tight on the shoulder, so the shoulder's lifted. Top hands here, slowly rev down. We're here, holds it, brings his hand, got it, rev. That's pretty much the fight over. So a lot of time that people, when they do this move, they're trying to push their hand down the move. Once I lock it in, I hold it in, and the kimura will naturally come on. Yep, that's fine. So again, we're just going to start in the position. Let's move it back a fraction. So from here, hand, so as she brings her hand past my head, it's this. So what I'm doing is I pull the blade, my bottom hand, I pull this into me as deep as I can. So you can already feel that. Now I roll my top hand down. So that's pretty much what I'm saying is you're here. There's no way you're going to finish that. So this hand here, right nice and tight and thumb up. So what I'm doing is I'm pushing it over and revving to make it come on. So that's the fulcrum. The fulcrum doesn't work if it's here, because I can almost put an arm to the ground here. But if I put it here, I'll push it down. Yeah. So I want that little blade to be closer to the shoulder, to come up, not to the elbow. This once again isn't where we're going. This is just a little bit of do you want fries, so a little bit of an add-on. We're going to go to the main weapons in a second, guys. Okay, try that a couple of times, go have a drink break, and we're going to go to the main attack. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so really basic. We're in switch base forwards again. Hunt the kimura, he rescues. Boom, I come to here. But my partner's pretty savvy, so he's not going to bring the arm back. Okay, so my partner's pretty savvy. So I'm waiting. First thing I do is 2 motions at once. I post on my left hand and I put my right elbow onto his ribs. 1, 2, and I go to the thinker position. What I'm trying to do is create space underneath the shoulder. It's got nothing to do with putting the arms, creating space. 2 motions once going to this is, if I have my chin separated from my hand, so I can pull his elbow down to the ground quite easily, that way, yeah. Where if I put it here, it pulls it. Right, so I lock it in, here. Knee wide. Spin, pop my knee, nice and light, hold my leg. So the arms caught in position, rehash, come through, hold the elbow to my belly button, sit back and the arm bar comes on. Pretty tight arm bar. One, 2, 3. This is the hardest part. He's going to try and pull the arm out, so I've got to make sure I've got a really good control. The more that my elbow's on this side here, the better for him. The more my elbow's on this side of his body, the better it is for me. So I'm keeping it more towards the belly button and less towards the hip. Secondly, my post arm. If I post here, I'm going to land here. I need to post here. I'll explain. If I go here, I go knee right, the furthest I can spin is to here. I can't go past my post. I don't even have an arm bar, he can roll over it. Doesn't even have to do jiu-jitsu. Like, he does, but he doesn't have to. Okay. So, once I'm here, 1, 2, I want that post hand here. It does 2 things. It makes me stay compressed on the arm. Here, there's no pressure on the arm. Secondly, I can spin, so here, my knee goes through the gap, I lift my foot up, drag my knee. So my knee makes contact, my hand, hold, sit, adjust if I have to, rehash. hold the elbow to my belly button, sit back. Now, I'm extending the arm and I'm locking it in. If I get stuck, I go straight to my wrist lock finish. If you don't like wrist locks, learn to like with ankle raise. Okay? Alan. Here, can you feel? Yeah, where from? Here. Yeah. So I'm not trying to hurt him, but if Alan pulls his arm towards the ground, where if I'm here, so it makes a huge difference. My body weight and my control. So here, one, here. Knee right, but I'm backwards. I'm not knee riding forwards. I don't want to get pulled to the ground. Yeah, knee riding backwards. Post, spin. My head keeps control. Pop my knee, grab my leg, kick. If I have to, adjust. Rehash from there. So I'm getting both arms, keeping the elbow on my belly button, squeeze my knees. How's that feel? Extend the arm, sit backwards. Once you get to the extension, if you need to, flick it to the wrist lock. The wrist lock's an additional one. I don't mind a good wrist lock on someone. Okay, change partners, 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is my analogy of explaining the arm bar. And I'm going to ask 2 stupid questions and you can answer them how you want to check. Who knows how to fall over backwards? Okay, who knows how to sit down to your poo? Who knows how to fall over backwards? Who knows how to sit down to do a poo? Sorry. Let me back. Let me explain. The reason I say it's funny sticks in your memory, it's not because I've been, it kind of had, that's funny. I use it with the kids a lot. There's the way that I coach, I want stuff to stick with you, right? So if I can make it so it's kind of funny and educated, I've done my job. And also, like for me, you know, like I like saying swear words, poo. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this is falling down. What's the distance from his elbow on my hip? Falling down. Where's his elbow? Okay, that's falling backwards. This is sitting down like you're going to the toilet. Okay, so let me explain. So I sit down. I'm not falling backwards there. My back's not going to the ground. I'm still here, I'm sitting down. This gives me far better control. His elbow's still up above my hips. I get a far better workout. So what I see people do is when they do this arm bar, they rush it and they fall down. And they'll lose control of the elbow and they'll lose the arm bar. I'll do it one more time. You'll have that side. So if I have the arm, so let's just say this is a bad way, right? So I kind of go, man, I've got the arm bar, I'm going to finish the guy. I'm like, yeah. I spin, and I go, yeah, and I go, I'll do the arm bar, I'll do this. So the distance from his hip, I'll never finish the arm bar. I'm going to get to this, and it's just like that thing where I'm kind of going, man, just tap, and he's like looking at me going like, what are you doing, dude? Right. So there's no way you're going to finish the arm bar there. But if I sit, and this is all about the control, so if I spin and I sit, so see like I'm staying up, I get the control, so the elbow's on my chest. This means I can climb, the elbow's pretty tight, squeeze my knees together and I can finish it. Thank you, son. So even though I want the arm bar, I want the finish, I need to do it relatively fast. Anytime that you fall backwards on an arm bar, right, you risk losing it. You always want to sitting down on the arm bar, getting that control, and then slowly just kind of work the arm bar down. Okay, so change partners to the arm bar. We're going to sit like we're going to the toilet. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Down, please. I'm on side control position. I'm going to get a desired outcome. I'm going to try and get my partner to push my knee. So he's got hands in, nice and tight, so he's got good defense from here. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to go to what we call a low rider. So I put my knee across his hips, I come up and I do my knee right. This will give him the opportunity to start to push my knee away. Come underneath, pick it up, step over, armbar. So it's the same armbar that we've done before, but we're doing it off the knee on belly. The low rider will always give him space to push weight. I lose a little bit of control, but it gives me a better, gives him a better choice of options to suit me. So when I knee ride, most of my knee rides are designed to go to mount. So when I knee ride across the leg. So I'm pushing the leg. So I'll get that kick over to go to mount. That's what I do. But if I need the submission, right, is when I come up, I'll put it across here so that he's got that ability to push it. Where my knee's facing this way, when he pushes, he's going to push it off. So I want the knee here. So as he's pushing it down, I can come under, do the thinker, spin over, put my knee through, readjust, and finish. One more time. You want to see that side? Here we go. Simon. So and what's happening is I've got my side corner, man. This guy's giving me a bit of grief. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go palm, knee, come up, under, and hold it. Post, step, hold my leg, switch, put my toe into his ear, grab it. Now, squeeze, so I'm trying to pull the arm out of its socket, squeeze, 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 so I'm trying to get the arm bar before I even sit backwards. Okay? Everyone okay with that? Low ride and knee ride, just spinning arm bar. 1, 2, 3, go.